Welcome back, everyone. Our next guest is known for his dramatic roles on the big and small screen, and now he's taking on a thrilling new role, sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. We are so happy to have actor and my friend and your friend, he's been on the show probably for about the last 7 years, Aiden Turner is in our spotlight. This makes me so happy you're back. Okay, it was crazy because just literally, I think last week I saw a clip of when we were practicing our soap opera faces. That was about 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But for all of our viewers who may not be familiar with your story, you came from across the pond a while ago. Tell us how it all got started.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in England, in Hertfordshire. It's just outside London. It's kind of countryside-esque, but you can get into the city in like 25 minutes. I mean, I started out being a chef, and then I really then got into DJing as a hobby. And then I started getting employed, and they paid me some really good money to do that, and I loved it. And then when I came to America, you know, I was acting and then DJing on the side at Crowbar and Sky Bar in LA.
Yes.
And then,
I did not know that.
Yeah.
You still like to do it, like kind of on the side, you know, for fun?
On the
or your house parties, yeah, you know, right?
I do. Unfortunately, not so much. I just do it at home now and just teaching my son Tristan a little bit. He loves to get on the decks too.
He loves to spin them.
And
Is
then,
that right? Is that the
a
right
little bit
term?
of F45 DJing on Saturday mornings.
That's
which is
fantastic.
6 a.m. to 11.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
And then our viewers might remember you for your role on All My Children. What was that like? Tell us about that.
Yeah, All My Children was great. It's a lot of hard work, which
Right.
I'm not afraid of at all, but the working with Susan Lucci and Josh DeMille and Cameron Matheson, you know, we all became a really great family. Finola Hughes was English, so I ended up getting the role because I was English, and they
Right.
wrote me this part as Aiden Devane. He was a really sort of, I don't know, the character was really, really cool. I felt like
Yeah,
I was less cool than him, so it was nice to be with this guy at work every day. And he wore a leather jacket, which I've never worn before. But it was great to work with all of these talented actors and be in New York and be in Manhattan. And wow, it's so many lines. I mean, that's
I can
that's
imagine.
some hard work.
Yeah, I know. People think, I mean, well, the actors make it look easy, but day in and day out, the soap world, that's tough. You're memorizing a lot.
Yeah.
And then you came here. How long have you been in Atlanta now?
I started working with Tyler Perry in 2014 on If Loving You Is Wrong.
Yeah.
And that was a really great experience working with him. He's such a sweetheart. And my little son, yeah.
And raising your family here, and there's
Yeah.
Jess. Now, one of the things that I love when you were talking about the show is that you really felt like, again, almost like you had with your soap family, same thing with If Loving You Is Wrong. You got so tight after all those seasons. And what was it like, you know, saying goodbye? Was it kind of obviously sad, but sort of, did you feel like, okay, it's time to move on to something else?
Yeah, I mean it's so great to work with all of these guys, and I just loved, I love to act, and I love the people working as an artist. It's always tough after five seasons, and then to say goodbye. But they throw a good party, so we all got together, and we had lots of hugs and kisses and goodbyes. And we all still keep in touch, which is good. And everybody's doing some great things. Some great movies, some great TV shows. So
As are you.
Proud of the cast.
I'm so excited. Okay, so tell us about Hunting Souls. It's scary. I was like, the hair on my arms was raised. I was going, oh my goodness. Let's take a look at the clip first so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
It's you.
Okay, I'm worried about your voice with that scream. My God, that was gut-wrenching.
Yeah, that was a good night. I mean,
That was a good one.
I was a bit hoarse the next day.
I
and,
bet you were.
yeah.
So tell us about this, and we want to make sure everybody knows it's streaming now on all platforms. And when I did mean this is the kind of day where you get under the covers and watch a scary movie, this is a good one, right?
Yeah, I know the weather really is taking a turn. It's
Yes.
very scary weather here today.
Right.
But yeah, this is about a husband and a wife, and they have this beautiful daughter that's 7 years old. Her name is Sophie. And you know, the parents are wondering why she's awake in the middle of the night and she's sweating and she's got a temperature. We take her to the doctor. The doctors can't find out what's wrong with her. You know, they could put her in an MRI, and it's kind of stressful for the parents. But
Sure.
then what happens is they realize that it's actually a demon.
Oh, boy.
That's taken over her body, and then the husband and wife have to try and fight this demon, and the demon. I don't want to give too much away.
Don't give too much away. As
It's,
every good,
it's goosebumpy.
yes, as every all good parents do, they have to just make sure they get that demon out of her, and I can't wait to see what happens. And again, it's streaming now. All platforms. And for more information, everyone can know how to follow you. Make sure everybody knows your website or your handle on Instagram and all that good stuff.
Yeah, Aiden Turner, Aiden-Turner.com. But yeah, Hunting Souls.
Hunting
Premieres today,
Souls.
Apple TV.
I'm so happy to see you, my friend.
Yeah,
Thank you
thanks
for
for having
being
me. It's
here.
great.
And I know
Good
you
to
had the
see you.
premiere last night, so a big week for you, and we're just happy we could get you here live. So that's
Yeah.
awesome.